Hello. Good evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to Mano, where we discuss everyday family issues, relationships, society, and culture. If you're new here, just try and enjoy yourself. Okay? Just try and enjoy yourself, please. All right. We need to mute music. Okay. Welcome. Welcome back. Today, we are diving in into the topic that often misunderstood. It's a topic that most people do misunderstood. Talking about narcissistic personality disorder, or you can call it NPD. Okay, we'll be discussing the 8 key behaviors you need to know to better understand this condition. Okay, 8 behaviors you need to know about narcissistic personality disorder. All right. So let's get started. Understanding narcissistic personality disorder. The 8 behaviors you need to know. First of all, we have to clarify what narcissistic personality disorder is. We have to know what it is. Okay? It's a mental condition characterized by a grandiose sense of self importance, a lack of empathy for others, and the need for excessive admiration. The mental illness known as narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is a characterized by an individual's arrogant superiority what? Complex. Individual's arrogant superiority complex. Though many people exhibit these narcissistic qualities, or many people that have this kind of conditions, those who suffer from this NPD, they struggle with issues most times that interfere with their daily lives, their daily activities, their relationships, things about them. All right. They suffer with this illness. And it's important that we understand, it's important that we remember that NPD is a diagnosed disorder. It's a diagnosed disorder. It's a diagnosed illness. And not just someone being over self-centered. Because most times, when you talk about narcissistic personality disorder, a lot of people, they just focus on they focus on that self-centered behavior that most of them they normally exhibit. Narcissistic personality people, those that they are normally exhibit that self-centered, and because of that, people don't really focus on the main issue, which is the disorder. That most of them might not know that they have this disorder. They might not know that they have a mental issue, or they might not know that they have illness that is affecting their life. You understand? And because of this, people will not know how to deal with them. I don't know if you understand what I mean. They will not know how to deal with them, and they will not know how or where to, how to comfort them or how to behave around them. So that is the problem, because many people don't really understand that narcissistic behavior, narcissistic personality behavior is a disorder, is a mental illness. As is a mental illness, many don't, they don't really know how to approach those kind of people, and they getting upset every time because of how they behave. You understand? And mental illness, like I normally say here, it, it cannot notice that when you see someone physically. Most of them will not even show. You will not know that they have that disorder. You might not even know that they have this illness in them until you start interacting with them, or until you stay with them, or until you like have you have issues with them, or you just like stay, just put it like that, you stay with them. Okay, then you start seeing those kind of characters or behaviors in them. They start exhibiting those kind of behaviors, and then you start noticing that. But if you don't know that is a disorder, if you don't know that is a mental issue, if you don't know that is a diagnosed disorder, you understand, you will not know, you will not even have empathy on them, you will not even know how to react with them. You understand? So that's what we're discussing this evening, and that we're gonna dive into it proper. We're gonna analyze it. And also I would like you to join us. The number, I'll put a number on the screen. The number is on the screen. Okay. The number is on the screen to call in the program. +44 744 9823876 is a WhatsApp number. Call to join the program. Call to let us know your opinion. Let us know your thoughts about what we're discussing this evening. Or you can put on the comment section. Okay. If you put on the comment section, then now what is related to what we're discussing this evening, I will showcase it on the screen, or I might read them out. Okay. So the number is on the screen, +44 744 9823876 is a WhatsApp number. If you're here in the UK, you can call direct. If you're calling us outside of the UK, you can put +44. You can call us on WhatsApp. Okay. That's that is the number to join the program. All right. Narcissistic personality disorder. 8 behaviors you need to know. 8 behaviors that you need to know about this disorder, NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. Number one, one of them, grandiosity. Number one is grandiosity. This is an exaggerated sense of self importance. People with this NPD often believe they are superior and may belittle others to boost their own status. Grandiosity. People with this personality disorder, they have this exaggerated self importance. Okay. They believe that they are superior. When you're dealing with them, sometimes at workplace, you're dealing with them in school, maybe in your social circle. You get me? They believe that they are superior. They have that sense of superiority in them. And without knowing, sometimes they try to belittle their friends or belittle people around them. Do you understand what I mean? Because they believe that they are superior. They have that sense of superiority in them. And because of this, you'll be wondering, they'll come in, they will try to intimidate you just to let you know that they are superior than you. That there's no need. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, they will not take it. Your ideas, your opinion, they will not take it. Because to them, you cannot, you cannot exhibit, it cannot even contribute anything meaningful to them. So that's why, because they're superior. They're superior to you. And in order for them to belittle you, they will tell you that you know. They will show that in your face all the times. Many times you're with them, they will let you know that you are not in their level. You're not in their level. Okay? Talking about grandiosity, sense of superiority. That's one behavior. Narcissistic personality disorders. People that have this NPD, they exhibit. That's one of their behaviors. And you need to know that when someone is behaving that way, when someone is always showing that they are superior than you, and they try to belittle you any little chance that they have, and you've been trying to, like, accommodate them, you're trying to stay with them, you're trying to, you know, welcome them, and they keep on doing this all the time. Just look at it properly. A person might have that NPD disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, and the person might not know that they have it. So you need to caution, or you need to, you know, deal with them, deal with them kindly, have empathy with them. When you're dealing with them, you just have to go with them cautionly, just to, like, know that they don't really know what they're doing. They don't really know what they're okay. Number two, behavior that you might notice, and I would like you to know about narcissistic personality disorder. The second one is preoccupation with success and power. They often obsess over fantasies about success, power, brilliance, beauty, or the perfect mate. They do what? They often obsess over fantasies about success, power, brilliance, beauty, or the perfect mate. Okay? I think maybe you've noticed, or maybe you have someone like that in your circle, or you have someone like that at your workplace, or you've been even in your gathering, even maybe in your family or your home, you have someone that they are always obsessed with what? Success, power. They 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 want to show you, they want you to know, they want you to know whatever they acquire in the academics, once they pass their exams, or in their at workplace, once they get promoted, or every their success things to come around them, which is not bad. That maybe, yeah, we all we are all we all fighting, we all want success, right? We want to be elevated, we want to be promoted, we want to do everything we are doing, we want to whatever what are we fighting for? We want to be successful, most of the things that we do in our lifestyle. But when you acquire success, and when you get to that level, when you get promoted, you understand, and now you want to use it to intimidate people around you. You want to, like, let them know all the time, you're showing it to them. And it's not only like, yeah, you acquired the success, or you got promoted, or you got some money, or you got a new car, or you understand, you got a very beautiful girlfriend, or you got a, a handsome boyfriend, rich boyfriend, something like that, that you want to use it to intimidate your people, people around you. You understand that you're showing to them, showing in the face, using that to belittle them, letting them know that you are superior to them. You're always showing them in front, in their face all the time. You're letting them know that. You understand? Sometimes someone behaving like that, the person might have that narcissistic personality disorder. The person that behaving like that little power might be a prefect in school. It might be a supervisor at workplace. They just made him a supervisor. Just because he was a supervisor, he just got that position as supervisor. You see them, they start behaving as if maybe they are the president of the nation. They will not allow their fellow workers, their mates, to rest. They control them anyhow they want. They push them around. A little thing, they will go straight to the management to report. Now they're trying to let everybody know that they are in charge. They have the power. They got power just because they are supervisor. They gave them that supervision role. And they got that role now. They want to show their superiority. Someone that your mate, you go to work together. You eat together lunchtime. You go out together to go and buy food. You gossip together at the of the back of the building. You smoke together. You drink together. Everything. You do things together. But immediately they got promoted. They got supervision role, or they got promoted as a manager, or they just that get power. What they do, they start avoiding you. They will immediately let you know that you are no more in their class. You are no more in their level. Do you understand what I mean? You are no more in their level. As you are no more in their level, a little thing they will be little try to use the opportunity to belittle you. They will not wait for you again to go to when the work finished to go home. Break time, you don't eat together anymore. When they are going outside to have their fag break, they won't call you. Even if they are out there, when you come out, they will leave you and go because you are no more in the same level. Their level have changed. They've moved on. They've elevated. So who are you? No, you're not one anymore. You're nobody. Then they forget that both of you were on the same level before. You are just friends. That is the circle where you are is just a workplace. And so you are in just the workplace. Things can change anytime. And they forget that. So when you see someone that behaves that way, when you experience such behavior for someone, a mate, your friend, someone you call friend, someone maybe you guys become friends at workplace. I'm using work because most times it happens at workplace. Both of you are friends. You eat together, you have lunch together, you do everything together. Now they get promoted, maybe supervisor or manager or whatever. They think that they are bigger than you now. You are no more in their level. So they are superior. As they are superior, yeah, they can't do anything with you anymore. They start avoiding you. Understand when you see someone behaving like that, maybe the person have narcissistic personality disorder. It's a disorder which they didn't know until they got that power. As they got the power, you see it starts showing. You understand? So don't get upset. Don't really get upset. Watch them properly and then relate with them with empathy because they might not know what they're doing. They don't even know that they have that disorder, that they have narcissistic personality disorder. They don't know. You understand? It's a diagnosis. Most people don't really know that they already have that in them. So when you're dealing with such person, don't get angry. Don't get mad. Just have pity on them. If you try to talk to them, relate with them, do that. But if you cannot, let them be. Let them exhibit their superiority. Let them exhibit their grandiosity, behavior, whatever you want to call it. Let them just do that. Let them enjoy their power and success. Okay? And just stay in one place and watch. That's the way it is. Okay? All right, that's number two. Number three behavior of narcissistic personality disorder is belief of being unique. Belief of being unique. Okay. They believe they are special and can only be understood by or associate with equally special people. Special people. Understand? You know, just using that scenario, I was still gonna use same scenario. Talking about your mate at workplace that you do everything with together before. Now they get promoted to a supervisor, and because they got promoted to supervisor, they start avoiding you because they got power now. They want to let you know that they are no more in the same level with you. You understand? So one behavior this person might be exhibiting that if you look at it properly, he or she will believe that they are unique. They will believe that they are special. And because they are special, they are unique, they have to associate with special people. So he got supervisor, is now the supervisor, is now the manager. Because he's now the supervisor, he's now the manager, or maybe because now he's promoted, they he or she is special. So he can't do with you anymore. You're not in their class anymore. So you're not. They have to start dining or dealing with other supervisors and the other managers. So you're as you are not in their class, as you are not in their level, okay, you have to look for people that are in your class because now they want to deal with special people. I don't know if I don't know if I'm making sense. You get me? I'm talking about narcissistic personality disorder. Okay. Someone believes that they're unique. They believe they are special. And because of that, they have to associate with equally special people. Okay. So this your mate that got promoted at work. It's you're not promoted, isn't it? As you're not promoted, you're not come on, man. He's he already left you. It's in another level now. They'll you have to deal with people in that level. So you have to find people in your own level. Look for people that you cannot share with. They're leaving you behind. You understand? And they will do it in your face. Okay? You take the bus together, or he used to drop you. He used to when you come in finishing work, he has to he wait for you. You're going the same area. He normally drops you. Now he will not even wait for you anymore. Why should he wait for you? You're not in the same level. What are you guys going to be discussing about? And they forget that it's just work. So at workplace, once you get to work, is work. He has to deal with work. But once work finish, it's come out of work, come out of the workplace, come out of that compound. You are still who you are, which is whoever you want to be. So for them, they have that superiority behavior in them. So as they have that superiority behavior, and they got power and success now, they acquire power and success, and they believe now they are unique. And because they are unique and they are special, so they have to deal with special people. So all of these three things, you don't have them. So they can't deal with you anymore. find your class. So they will not wait for you. He or she will not wait to drop you off again. He will not pick you in his car. You need to find your level. Find your level. Like what I was saying, don't get upset, don't get mad. Don't get upset, don't get mad. This person might have narcissistic personality disorder without knowing. Okay? Without knowing. Because believing of being unique in your brain or thinking that you're unique, you're special from more than others, or you're special from others, you're just like, and you're exhibiting that with your friends or your family members or people around you in your social circle. You understand? Is sometimes it's one of the signs of narcissistic personality disorder. So deal with that person cautiously when you're dealing with the person. Okay, guys, number the line is open. You can call to join the program if you want to join the program. The line is free. Call one on now on +44 744 982 3876. Call now. The line is free. It's a number to call if you want to join the program, or you can put a comment on the comment section. I'll read them out. Okay, +44 744 982 3876. That's the number. Call to join the program. All right. We are discussing understanding narcissistic personality disorder. The eight behaviors you need to know about narcissistic personality disorder. The 8 behaviors that you need to know. There already we said that most times narcissistic personality disorder, many of them that have that disorder, sometimes they don't know that they have a disorder. They don't know that they have an illness. So when you're dealing with such people, you that know, now you know that some of them they are doing this unknowingly without knowing that they have issues. They have mental issues, but you know. So you having that understanding, you will know how to deal with them. You know how to approach them. You know how to when you're interacting with them, you will know how to associate with such people without any malice or any grudges or getting upset with their behavior. It's part of what we're discussing this evening. You understand? Okay. We have some people that are celebrating their birthday this evening, and then before I forget, let me just get them. So we'll carry on. We're discussing. All right. We have Juliana Ocean. Happy birthday, Juliana Ocean. Happy birthday, Dominic Ezekiel. Happy birthday, Ebohemel Daniel. Happy birthday, Erika Baxdal. Happy birthday, Diba Adebayo, Dave. And happy birthday, Ephraim Chinwejen. Guys, it's your birthday. So you need to celebrate your birthday to the fullness. Like we normally say here in Wano. Enjoy it. Enjoy your birthday because it's yours. It is your birthday. Okay. We have to give you a jingle from Wano. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday. Make sure that you celebrate your birthday to the fullest. It's your birthday. Understand? And just be careful when you're celebrating. Okay. All right. We still go, we're gonna go back to what we're discussing. The eighth behavior you need to know about narcissistic personality disorder. We're going to the fourth one. This is the fourth one. Need for excessive admiration. They require constant excessive admiration and validation from others. They require constant excessive admiration and validation from others. Okay. We I'm still gonna use that scenario I'm still using. Your mate at work, your colleague at work, your friend. They just put him like that. Your friend. You know, they most times they require that excessive admiration. They want validation. They want you to like validate them all the time. All the time. Validate them all the time. This person is your friend. You guys been coming together to work together. Okay. Just once they got promoted, because they got promoted, everything changed. Now they they need that admiration all the time. When they come to work, their dressings change, right? Uniform has changed. The way they dress, maybe now they start wearing suits, or they, they are dressing different from you. Understand that whenever they come around you, they want you to validate them. They need admiration. They want you to like, oh wow, look at that shoe, look at that, your watch. Wow, the suit is amazing. Look at your hairstyle. They need that validation. They will need that admiration, and they need it from you. And if you don't say, if you don't acknowledge, if you don't like, give them what they need, they get upset. They get mad. It might be someone you staying at home with, even your brother, your sister, even in your social circle. There's someone like always there. They do that all the time. All the time. They want you to like validate them. They want you to give them that admiration all the time. Their shoes, their watches, their hair, their dressing, everything. They will walk in front of you, walk first time, second time, fourth time, just to let you know that they want you to see them, and they need that validation from you. And if you don't, if you ignore them, they get mad, they get upset. You didn't see me. What's going on? Though you've seen them, you already know that they have this narcissistic personality disorder, and you're trying your best to avoid them, and you're trying your best to be in your lane, but they keep coming back and back and back. Don't get upset. Just handle with care. You already know that they have NPD, as they have this NPD, and now you're coming to them, you're trying to deal with them carefully. Hello, good evening.
Please, hello.
Hello, good evening. Yeah, welcome.
Meet me. I'm on a transit. The background may be noisy.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, okay, go on, go on. What what's your thought? What hello? Yeah, we're discussing about eight eight signs or eight behaviors you need to know about narcissistic personality disorder. Eight behaviors you need to know about narcissistic personality disorder. We just finished the fourth one. I'm gonna go straight to the fifth one. Okay. The fifth one, The fifth one is sense of entitlement. Sense of entitlement. They have unreasonable expectations of especially favorable treatment or automatic compliance with their expectations. They have unreasonable expectations of especially favorable treatment, automatic compliance with their expectations. Okay? All right. As they need validation from you all the time, they believe that they are entitled to their behavior. They believe that they are entitled to whatever they're doing. Okay? I mean, I'm talking about narcissistic personality disorder, sense of entitlement. You know that, right? You see someone doing that all the time. They're entitled to everything, their opinion, they're entitled to their behavior, they're entitled to their every character, everything they want to do, they're entitled. And they believe that they have that favorable treatment. Okay? They have irritational hopes of receiving special favors or having their demands met immediately. You understand? So this your the same scenario. This your mate that you guys are at workplace and this person got promoted. The same person. The same person. The only thing change is the position. Get promoted. Now everything changes since he or she got promoted at work. Okay, just because he got promoted, they have that sense of entitlement. They will try to do what boss you around. Both of you were friends. Okay, let me just say, okay, let me just put it that way. Maybe him or she might not classify you as as their friend, but to you, you know that you were friends because you come to work together. You you go on break the same time. You chat and gossip at the back of the house or during the break time. After work, you go together. You do most of everything together. You understand? And maybe you live the same area and you know each other before. So because of the status now, the power they acquire, the elevation, let put it that, they got promoted. So because of that, their level have changed and your level different. They're showing you superiority status. They're showing you superiority behavior and all that. So they because they still have then they will start behaving and letting you know that they have entitlement. They have that sense of entitlement. They believe that they can boss you around at workplace. They will come around and tell you anything, just tell you what to do. And they believe you have to do it. They will send you on errand and they want you to do it without asking because they believe that they are now your superior. As they are your superior, whatever they tell you to do, you have to do it. And they will not do it with respect. They will not ask you with respect. They will not even try to, you know, have the consideration or put you in. Let me just put it like they will just try to belittle you in front of your coworkers. Let them know that they are now your superior. You are no more in the same level. You understand what I mean? We're talking about narcissistic personality disorder. It might be please someone in your mate, your social circle still behaving the same way. You understand? They behave the same way. All right. Your number, your line is cutting. You have to go. You have to go straight. Okay, straight down. What you want to? What's your thoughts? Yeah.
Their behaviors, there are they are numerous. But
Yeah.
I'll just mention few. I'll just mention few.
Okay.
A narcissistic person, they lack the behavior. One of the behaviors,
Mm.
they lack empathy.
Okay.
Two, they are too arrogant.
Okay.
Three, they can never apologize to any of their mistakes. They feel on top.
Yeah, they have that sense of entitlement, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes. So they feel on top.
Mhm.
And they don't have human sympathy.
Okay.
Be around of the people they will benefit from, not the people that they will give, but they always associate the people they will influence. So all these things, the characters they can portray, if you want to know them. So that's my where I am. It's not conducive.
Okay.
So that's my little
Opinion. Yeah.
contribution.
Thank you so much. Thank you. At least you managed to get in. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. He's talking about that these people they always want to hang out, always want to hang around people that they will benefit, people that will benefit from, people that will they will do what exploit, and that is not our number 6. That's gonna be what we're gonna discuss. Number 6, their behavior. Number 6, behavior. Okay, that's number 6, and that's what the gentleman just said. Exploitative. They have that exploitative behavior. They are willing to take advantage of others to get what they want. They are willing to take advantage of others to get what they want. To obtain their goals, they are prepared to exploit others. And the gentleman that called now said that they always hang around people that they will benefit from. And that's what that's what it is. Number 6. They obtain their goals. They are prepared to exploit others. They are willing to take advantage of you to get what they want. They don't care. They manipulate you to get what they want. You understand? They don't mind even taking your but taking your plans. The same scenario at workplace. Both of you wanted to apply for that role, the job, and you have in your mind that he or she is your friend. So you will let them know that you want to apply for the same role. And then what do they do? They'll ask you how you want to do it. You gave them all the ideas because you believe that both of you are friends, without knowing that they want to apply for the same role. They will not tell you that they want to apply for the same role. Now they got all your ideas. They got everything that you want to do. They might even tell you to write those things down. Once you put them down on the paper, then they will go at the back and apply for that role, apply for that job, or apply for that position without letting you know. And you're still going to hang out with them. They will not tell you that they have applied. And they will find ways to discourage you not to do it. Why are you applying? Doesn't you know that you're not going to get it? They will not give it people like us. So why you want to disturb you? Why are you gonna frustrate? Why are you even, you know, giving yourself stress? Don't apply for the role because they will not give it to you without knowing that he or she has already applied. They use your ideas to apply for that role. Now they want to discourage you. They want to use the what? Exploit you now to obtain their goals. They are prepared. They're prepared to exploit others. Now they want to exploit you. What happens? They will apply for that role without you knowing. Now, once the result come out, they will they will get the role because they discourage you not to do it. Now they got the role, and you're gonna be angry. But you didn't tell me that you're applying. They will say to you, "I told you. You forget. I did tell you that time. Remember?" But you what? They will make you understand that you forget that they did tell you. What? Exploitative behavior. That's one sign. That's one behavior of a narcissistic personality disorder. They do that. They exploit others for their own gain. They exploit others. Do you understand? To get whatever they want. And once you know this person behaving like that, what I said, don't get angry, don't get mad, because most of them, what they do, they don't know that they have this odd disorder. They don't really know that they have disorder. They don't even know that they have issues. They don't know what they are doing. And because of this, when you're getting upset, getting mad, you are doing yourself disservice. You're harming yourself because they don't care. They don't care. Mind you, they believe that they're superior than you. You are not in their level. They have that sense of entitlement. You understand? So they always like preoccupied with success and power. Now, all these things, they got this. What else? What do you want to do? If you're angry, you're giving them more power to exploit you more. That's when they will show you their superiority behavior. They will show you their entitlement, all this stuff. They will start like now doing what intimidating you more, because that's how narcissistic personality person, that's how they behave. That's the way they live. You understand? Exploitative behavior. That is number 6. Okay. We're going to tell you, I think number 7, the gentleman that called made mention of number 7 as well. All right. Number 7 is lack of empathy. He made mention of number 7, which is lack of empathy. They are often unable or unwilling to recognize the needs and feelings of others. They frequently fail or refuse to understand the wants and emotions of others. I want you to grab that. Emotions of others. They fail. They refuse to understand the wants and emotions of others. They will mimic you. They will triple on you. They will, when you are down, when you need, when you're down, when you need someone to rely on, you need someone to talk to, you need a friend, they will not be there to help. They will not be there to assist you. What do? They will use that against you. They will trample on you straight away. They will not they will not support you emotionally. Your wants, you need something from them. They will not show up. No, 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 no. They will not, because they lack empathy. They lack what? Empathy. Don't care. Your problem or whatever you're feeling, it's not their business. They don't care about that. Do you understand? It's a narcissistic personality disorder. That's one of their behavior. They lack empathy. So when you're dealing with such person and you notice that this person have this disorder, don't get mad. Don't mad. Just handle them with caution. Know how to deal with them. If you cannot sustain, if you can't sustain, just avoid them. But if you can, handle them with caution. You understand what I mean? Because this is a disorder. Some of them don't know what they're doing. Some of them might not even know that they have this disorder. Some of them might not know that they're behaving that way. You understand what I mean? Because to them, they are superior than you and they have that sense of entitlement. So with that sense of entitlement, why would you expect them to have that empathy? They don't have empathy. It's not in their character. So they lack that empathy. And you're expecting it from them, you won't get it. You will not get it. You understand? And that brings us to number 8, which is mostly A lot of them exhibit this behavior. Number 8, they got it all the time. It's part of their behavior that they don't hide. Envious of others. They may feel envious of others or believe others are envious of them. They may feel envious of you or they believe that you are envious of them. You understand? They can think others are jealous of them or they feel jealous for this. That your mate that got promoted at work. Now, because you notice that he has this narcissistic personality disorder, and you don't want to have issues, you don't want to have problem with them, you don't want to have problem with this person. You try your best to avoid. You try your best to accommodate them. You try your best now to accommodate this your mate, your friend. As you are trying to avoid and give them a little bit of space. Remember, this person thinks that is superior than you. You are normal in the same level because they got promoted or they got supervision role. So because of that, they have that sense of entitlement. Everything, they have all these behaviors that is beating in front of you, and you notice that they don't really know that they have this narcissistic personality disorder, and because you already have the knowledge of someone that with this personality disorder, NPD disorder, and now you're trying to do what? Avoid all these narcissistic behavior. You're trying to stay on your lane, having in mind that they believe that you are not in you are not in the same level with them. You want to stay in your lane. So what happens? Now they would think because they got promoted that you are envious of them. That you are envious of them. Do you understand what I mean? They will believe that you are envious of them because now come on, I got promoted because I'm your superior. Now I'm your supervisor. Now I'm your manager. So because I'm now your manager, you're now envious of me. Without knowing that you're trying to give them space. You don't need their narcissistic attitude anymore. You're tired because they always try to belittle you. They're trying to push you around. They believe because they're your superior, they will push you around anyhow they want. They will belittle you in front of your colleague at work, in front of everyone, knowing that you can't do nothing. But they called themselves your friend. You understand? And you try to avoid them. Now they believe that you are envious of them. You understand what I mean? That's narcissistic personality disorder. And now you don't take it at heart. Don't get angry. Don't get upset or try to, you understand what I mean? Try to work yourself up about this. No. Just know that this person might not know that they have this disorder. They have this MPD. They have narcissistic personality disorder. Maybe they don't know because you that have the knowledge. Do you understand? Don't try to have conflict or have issues with this kind of person. You understand? Just handle them with caution. That's the only thing you have to do. Handle them with cautions. That's number 8, envious of others. Okay? We're giving you all the 8 behaviors of narcissistic personality. So there's a lot of them. I just pick 8 that we want to discuss this evening. And we discuss this evening. Understand, if you are joining us now, you can later watch the program. Then you can get it from number 1 to the 8 behaviors that we pointed out on your spare time. Just go through them. So what we're trying to say is that once you understand these behaviors, it can help you to have empathy. You empathize with those people that have narcissistic personality disorder and recognize the signs in those around us. People around you, it might be your friend, it might be your brother, it might be your sister, it might be your spouse. Most of, like I said, is a disorder. It's an illness. It's like mental health. Many of them don't know they have narcissistic behavior. They don't even know they have narcissistic personality disorder. They don't know. Maybe because they've not been diagnosed. Maybe because they don't have that. They don't. People have not told them. So because of that, what happens? You try your best to have empathy with them. Just know that they don't really, maybe the way they're behaving, they don't really know what the harm they are giving to others, because sometimes they are doing it unknowingly and they are causing harm. They are treating their colleagues, they are treating their friends, they are treating their spouse with a lot of emotions, a lot of harm. They are making them to always cry, or they're making them to always be in pain. They are making them to always be, you know, emotionally drained. Do you understand? Because narcissistic personality disorder is recently that people are looking into it. And I would like you to look into it properly, because it's something that you have to know in order for you to know how to deal with some people around you, your colleagues, your friends, in your social circle, your family, your sisters or your son, your daughters, your kids. Just put it like that, because some kids they have it as well. They have that sense of entitlement from childhood, and they were exhibiting it growing up. They're entitled to everything because of how maybe the parents are bringing them up, the way they're trying to pamper them and everything, and giving them that entitlement, and they believe that they are entitled to everything. And when they go to people's houses, or they visit their friends or visit their family members, you see that character they start exhibiting them, and you'll be wondering, they are not trained. It's not that they are not trained, it's just that they've already started exhibiting narcissistic personality disorder. They start growing and no one stopped that. Their parents, maybe they didn't notice. That's what is happening to them. And sometimes they grow with it. You understand what I mean? So, like I said, if you or someone struggling with these behaviors, it's important to seek professional help. You need help. You need help. Professional help. Anyhow, you're going to get it. You need help. You need counseling. Okay? You need counseling. You need to work on it. You need to work on your behavior. You need to work on yourself. First of all, you need to know that you have this behavior, that you have a NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. Then from there, then you know what to do. Work on it. And if someone approach you or let you know that you have something like you're exhibiting social characters, listen first. Be open-minded. Watch your behavior. Then you can know how to, from there, you can know how to work on yourself and carry on from there. Okay? All right. That's what we're going to stop this evening. And I don't know if you're staying with us to this time. I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for staying with us. And if you found this program, if you have find this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Share it with people that in your contacts. Share it with someone that they might benefit from this information. You never know. They might benefit from this information. You understand? Don't forget to subscribe and hit notification bell. So whenever we put out a notification, whenever we put out anything on Wino, you will not miss out. On that note, I will say good evening and I'll see you until next time. Take care.